And we are back, and if you can't tell by the banner, we are going to be playing the Simpsons Arcade game because Alt has never played it before.
Dumped so much money into this fucking game.
Oh yeah, Crystal Palace got a lot.
Oh, you know,
a lot of money.
Those bastards got a lot of my money. Was Die Hard Arcade.
Oh man, yeah.
I will.
Oops. Oh, it's fine. We can add some in a sec. You gotta add coins first. There you go.
Haha, yeah.
I love being merged.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good with this.
Now, what's cool about this Simpsons game specifically is this was made like, I don't even think Season 2 is out yet.
Nope. This was made in Season 1. Bart still got his blue shirt.
Bart's got his blue shirt, and watch when Marge gets electrocuted, you'll see the bunny ears in her hair.
Yep.
From Binky from Life is Hell.
Yep.
A lot of the assets, like a lot of the Season 2 of The Simpsons hadn't even been written yet.
Yeah.
So this is before the fucking joke we had earlier that fucking Al didn't understand at all.
Oh, this is way before the Boo Earns joke, yeah.
Way before that.
I could have just beating people with a skateboard.
See? Skinner's a wiener.
This would also be before Bart's Butterfinger thing.
Nope. Actually, it'd be right around that time.
Yep, been around the same time.
He wore the blue
Really?
shirt in all the Butterfinger ads. It's the only time you see him.
Yeah, there are very few pieces of official marketing that actually contain him with his blue shirt.
And no fucking friendly fire.
No.
Perfect.
The wrestler.
Oh man, AoE attack.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Again, I'm going to repeat that again. All these games are front-loaded for the first 15-20 minutes to play. You never see the end of it. You'd have to spend $10-15 each just to get to the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
And I'm assuming this is just like on the normal difficulty. Like you didn't like crank the cabinet difficulty.
No, I haven't touched the cabinet difficulty.
Also, Smithers is black in this.
Smithers is still black in this.
You will probably see Dr. Marvin Monroe.
I just gave myself a bunch of points.
They gave you a bunch of coins. But that's fine.
We didn't have to reset the audio at all, did we?
No, audio should still be fine.
Why does it look as bad as it usually is?
Just take the diamond and put the baby back. Why is that so fucking difficult?
Smithers isn't black. What am I doing?
Pressing both buttons at the same time.
Oh.
Ah, damn it.
Years of playing Metal Gear and trying not to tap out.
I just wanted to make sure the screen is still centered. And it is.
And now to Krusty Land. Again, life is Blinky, life in hell everywhere.
Yeah.
That generic salesman from Season 1.
Imagine if they recreated it now. How many characters they'd have to introduce.
Oh, every NPC that you fight could just be a random Simpsons nobody from the background.
Exactly.
Look at that! That creepy old guy.
Otto and the donut dude.
Oh, that's Dr. Marvin Monroe.
In the background, yeah.
There's Millhouse.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Get her going.
Bart
Thanks,
dressed.
Milhouse.
Nobody thanks Milhouse for anything.
Everything's coming up, Milhouse.
A lot of this game too, you would see this in like Pizza Hut. You'd see this in half-decent arcades.
I got hit by a pink gorilla. Man, I'm fucking playing Paper Mario. Look at this wooden mallet. Oh, it's gone.
March can also Hulk out and apparently pick up industrial garbage cans.
Fuck it.
Well, there's a way to get a super feature in this. Like Bart becomes Bartman, Marge becomes that superhero. There's a power-up somehow, and I just don't remember.
You have done perfect every.
Oh yeah, there's Binky from Life in Hell.
Ah, look at him.
I don't remember a lot of early Simpsons.
Well, Binky's not actually from The Simpsons. He's from Matt Groening's earliest work called Life in Hell.
Oh, okay.
He just crossed over into season 1 a lot.
Oh, okay.
In fact, that's why Marge's hair is so large, is because she was supposed to be one of those bunny people. And like GamerX said earlier, when you get electrocuted, you can see Marge's skeleton, and she has the 2 rabbit ears under her hair.
I just fucking threw the cat.
Nice.
Snowball, no! And the reason that Homer looks almost exactly like Krusty the Clown without makeup is because he was supposed to be.
He was supposed to be Krusty.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a story arc that Homer was secretly Krusty, and that was the... You know, Bart makes fun of Homer all the time because he's incompetent, but secretly he was supposed to be his hero.
Huh.
And then they just dropped it because they were like, no, that's stupid. Once The Simpsons became huge and serialized.
Makes sense. They were just dropping
That
a
is
lot of story
one
arcs.
bastard of a quarter muncher of a level.
Oh, they're all quarter munchers, man. All the bosses. That's where you're going to lose all your fucking quarters. Most of your hope. I mean, there are patterns. I've seen people completely speedrun the crap out of this, but I don't have borderline autism. So, not
Calling them right out.
No, that's unfair. Those guys are super talented. I'm just jealous and salty.
That's fair.
I've seen you play fucking Symphony of the Night, and I've seen them do it, so yeah, I see.
Oh man, I can sit here and just break a sweat playing Symphony of the Night and barely crank out, sub 1 hour. And they're just like, yeah, 18 minutes, no big deal. And I'm just like, how do you do this? Springfield Discount Cemetery. Oh no, Smithers is white.
Yeah, in the gameplay he's white, but in the videos and like in the promos and like the track screen, he's black.
It's going to be really hard to skateboard in this terrain.
Being a not so skinny man, I'll tell you, skateboarding as a general rule is not the easiest thing in the world. I just fail to see the appeal of strapping myself to a piece of wood with wheels and throwing myself down a fucking hill.
I mean,
It's like
I would
skating
argue
or
yes,
skiing.
but I snowboard, so
Yeah, I find that a ridiculous pastime as well.
that's fair.
I snowboarded once, and I basically just ate shit for what felt like at least half a kilometer. I'm sure it was probably only about 100 feet, but...
I've decided that I'll just go hang out in the lodge and drink. Y'all can find me there.
Oh, that's a perfectly acceptable winter sport.
Drinking?
Yeah.
Well, as long as you buy a fire.
I mean, I wouldn't even associate with any particular season. Drinking is just a sport in general.
Well, that's why the fire's there.
Exactly.
That's why the Corner Goblin is the reigning champion.
Oh yeah, he could go all Olympic easily.
Oh yeah. Like Beer Fest, if we had a team, I wouldn't be on it because I'd be gouty and useless by the end of the first day, but the Corner Goblin, there is no greater fucking... I
was fucking talking to him before the last GCK, and he goes, man, I don't even think I'm going to drink this weekend. I don't think there was a moment that weekend he was not drunk.
No, when he first arrived, but once he got drunk, he never came down from drunk status, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He woke up and continued drinking before the drunk wore off.
I at least sobered up before proceeding to get blasted drunk again.
I don't even know if I drank that weekend.
I did not.
X, did you notice that they weren't wearing pants? What? They weren't wearing pants, dude. Oh, well, that would explain that.
Yeah. Hey, what are you guys doing down here? We're here to fuck.
Oh. Yeah, that's what happens when Black Russians show up, man. I just,
The drink, not the ethnicity. Although if they showed up,
that would make for a hell of a party.
That would be sweet.
I'd have to wake up. We both of them had to wake up. We were asleep when that went down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in all fairness, you didn't miss much. I was blackout drunk.
No, I woke up for a bit after that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
To throw up enchilada casserole.
No, it was the first night. Enchilada casserole was the second night.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
The first night. I don't remember what you threw up the first night. But
I didn't throw up the first night. I threw up the second night.
I love that all of these games include like a lowering elevator sequence.
Yeah, what's with that? It's almost identical.
Battletoads does it.
It's just a beat 'em up staple.
X-Men does it.
I don't know about you, but I've never seen an elevator like this before in real life.
Freight elevator? Not built like this.
No, I've seen freight elevators and they're enclosed.
Oh, you just mean a wide open platform that descends?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's not even any safety railings.
This is more of like a really improperly used forklift.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't this guy just get eaten by ghosts?
Got eaten by something.
Die. Your oversized suit.
Wait, is that Moe's?
yeah.
Why does Moe's have what appear to be children in adults' clothing bouncing? I mean, Moe is not... Well, I guess he's an equal opportunity employer, but...
I mean, I could see Mo getting tricked by 2 kids in a suit.
Oh, yeah. I remember when they bumped off Maud Flanders, they were theorizing that they might kill Mo off, and I was so pissed. Don't you dare kill Mo Sislag.
Who else have they killed off in that show?
Dr. Marvin Monroe's dead. Maud
is he actually dead?
Oh yeah, he died like season 2. Because they end up going, when Homer gets his heart surgery, they go to Dr. Marvin Monroe Memorial Hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lionel Hutz is dead by a terrible tragedy.
Dr. Nick Riviera.
Nick Riviera's dead. Was it Phil Hartman who did Nick Riviera?
No, Nick Riviera died at the end of the Simpsons movie.
The guy with the saxophone.
Is he actually dead though?
I think so. I don't think he's come back.
I know they killed off the guy with the saxophone.
Bleeding Gums Murphy. Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably see him in this actually.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure there's this and then the nuclear power plant, and that's it. Like, this game is not very long. So we'll be taking a shorter than usual intermission.
Yeah, basically time to seek the wisdom of the cauldron to see where we're going next, and then oh, there's Barney. Seek the cauldron's wisdom, and then back to the party.
My vote is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at 89.
Didn't you say that was meh?
No,
Ninja
Turtles
Turtles.
of Time.
Turtles in
Oh.
Time Arcade is meh.
The 89 one that came out based on the cartoon show was great.
Yeah, man, it's the one on the NES, the arcade game.
Yep.
It's that.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
fucking
Way better.
amazing.
Alright, I'm down for that.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
And then after that, it's like the only one that kind of comes close is X-Men.
Yeah.
Because these three games are like staple of my childhood, anyways.
Yeah. Oh, there's Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, no, X-Men Arcade, Simpsons, and
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, yeah.
Those were the beat 'em ups. I remember Mortal Kombat appearing in the arcades for the first time. Ah,
Huh.
What?
the Simpsons game.
The Simpsons Arcade game in the background.
Oh.
That's pretty much what the cabinet looked like. I mean, very basically, but it was
Yeah.
yellow and had the 4 different colored
When does Mo
joysticks
have
in
a
it.
casino? And 2 bars. What the fuck is this? Scooby-Doo?
We've gone through some doors, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Auto?
If someone shaved out his head and gave him a leather jacket.
Drunk guy.
Doesn't even have a name, so. And he breathes fire. Oh, good.
It's temporarily looking at Karn for some odd reason. This one is much easier to keep track of your character in.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, it's because they're not generic nobodies. We know who they are.
Yeah, that's true.
They look a lot different from one another, admittedly, but...
Haha, the dance.
Bo's got a secret elevator.
I'm pretty sure it's all connected to the nuclear power plant and Mr. Burns.
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember this level. Oh, yes, the hot air balloon boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's the nuclear power plant, because this is Smithers.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Burns is the end.
Is he in a mech suit?
Yes, and I'm not certain it's a full level either. I think it's just like a bit of an enemy rush and that's it.
So generic boss rush.
Again, you never really got to this point in the game.
No.
Your pizza was ready, your parents had enough of giving you money to get this far.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
never got this far in the fucking game. Like,
No.
It was just one of those things. Sasquatch! It's a fucking Sam Squatch! Get him!
Obligatory Atlantic Canadian mannerisms.
What was that?
Same swing.
Oh, I suppose,
True, I sometimes forget that certain things are just Atlantic Canadian, and we take that for granted. Like donairs or garlic fingers.
Garlic fingers totally just screws with them.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell do you eat with your pizza? Oh, you get breadsticks. They're fucking breadsticks. I mean, I know what they are, but it just sounds terrible.
It does sound terrible.
Compared to a pizza made entirely of garlic butter and cheese, often bacon. Like,
With a delicious, delicious... Nelson!
I
With a
remember
delicious, delicious sauce that just...
I remember my first time going to Toronto and meeting some friends there and realizing that they didn't know half the shit that I was talking about. Like, it was such a weird awakening of perspective.
oh, I'm sure.
Oh, the Atlantic Canadian kid goes to T-Dot. Yeah, Blinky the fish.
Oh yeah, Eric Blinky.
Oh, you got the one-up too.
Noise. March, just vacuuming from outside.
Because why not? You got that wireless power too.
Mr. Hoover's here.
Roll the
Fucking raccoon.
Come on. Alright, fuck it, let's just go.
Sideshow Bob.
Back before he was evil. 'Cause he
Oh
just
yeah, I
got
was just gonna say he didn't try to kill me.
No,
I'm
no.
Bart.
It wasn't until the end of season... Well, it was season 1, but...
Was it season 1?
Yep.
Yeah, where he foils Krusty's, or Sideshow Bob's attempt to bring Krusty.
See, I thought season 1 had a different art style than the other seasons.
It did.
It was just crappier.
Yeah,
The
but
bear
I don't remember Bart and Sideshow Bob's showdown.
You don't remember the first time Bart...
No,
and Sideshow
I
Bob
do,
meeting?
but I was saying is that I don't remember being in the shittier art style.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when he tries to rob the convenience store dressed like Krusty, he's got the size 13 feet.
Maybe I have seen a lot more of season 1 than I think I have, and maybe
You
the
have.
later seasons I don't remember. To be fair, they kind of ran out of ideas.
John has one of those 24/7 programs on his machine now,
Oh yeah.
and The Simpsons is broken up, seasons 1 to 14, and then 14 onward. I'm like, there we go.
As it should be.
Yeah, I'll give you 14.
Oh yeah, I'll concede 14, man. Like, I know the stereotypical answer is 10. But
I always say 12.
I would say 12, yeah.
That's the Family Guy revival. Fuck, I'm gonna go home tonight and watch The Orville, I think.
Oh yeah.
It was really good.
What the?
Where, man? What is Homer doing to Marge?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, we were just doing like that wheel maneuver though. I don't know how we did that.
Oh, A and B together.
Oh. Cool. thought that was a hot air balloon boss. I don't remember.
I mean, we kind of fought a hot air balloon already. With arms and shit. Now we're all gonna have the same dream.
Clearly. We've all suffered the same concussion, so...
That makes sense to me.
I do not remember this at all.
I only remember this from the preview screen. To be fair, I think I owned this when I had 360. I think I had the Xbox Live Arcade version.
I forgot about that.
I didn't know they released this on the Xbox Live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the Xbox indie games were called Arcade, and then they actually wanted to put arcade games in, so they had to create a new thing. I think they called it the Game Center or something like that. And you could play literally a bunch of old coin-operated arcade games.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, like, this is just a rotten, like...
Oh yeah, this is a rotten quarter thing. That's all this is.
Considering I've dropped like 20 so far.
Probably about 15. So, I mean, that's really not that bad, though. But we're 3 players, so...
Yeah. I mean, actually no, I've dropped 11 or 13. Because I only started with 1 coin and then I dropped like 20. And then I've added a couple more since then.
Yeah, I started with 5 and then added like another 30, so...
Well, that just instantly killed me. Oh, there's the bunny ears, yeah. Oh, this is the worst.
Yeah, this is the, we don't want you to get to the last boss stage. Get your parents' credit card, kid. We'll wait.
It's a funny, Jesus. It's an interesting game design mechanic, because I've talked to and listened to game developers, or like game testers talk about this phenomenon, but most game developers, I guess, don't expect gamers to get to the end of video games, especially if they're higher difficulty, which is why you'll see opening levels a lot higher quality sometimes, and the ending being like utter shit, because they don't actually expect them to get that far.
Yeah, that's front-loading the game. And that's most prevalent in the arcade era of shooters and beat-em-ups and shit, because you had to get their quarters in, you know, 2 or 3 quarters out of somebody, or $5 or $10 if you were lucky if the game was half decent. Like,
But even modern day, like that's why Final Fantasy 15 has like such a drop off of content in the last 2 chapters.
Well, at that point, they expect you to be rushing through the finish.
You're either rushing through to finish or you've given up 2 chapters ago.
Yeah.
It's a long game, there's a lot of content, but then all of a sudden after chapter 8 the content just drops off, and then you have 3 or 4 chapters of good story elements, and then you have almost no anything except story. Like, it was just a very prevalent drop off of extra content.
That, there was a bit of a rush. That game was delayed and delayed and delayed.
Oh, 100%. But that's why you leave the ending until last. You focus on the beginning and you add in all the content, then you add in all the content, you go back and you add more content.
You just this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Every time block is right at the beginning.
Which just has a lot more. Yeah, I just kind of affectionately refer to 15 as Final Fantasy Forever now. Because that's what it is.
Because they're still updating it.
Well, that, and because it's like Duke Nukem Forever. It took 10 years to come out. And though it was better than Duke Nukem Forever for the majority of the game, it still suffers the same flaws.
Yep. I overall thoroughly enjoyed 15. I'm just disappointed in the ending. Not the story ending, the gameplay ending.
Well, I feel like a filthy fucking casual now because I really liked just slap merge.
Oh, I really liked it too. I never said it was bad. Well, how Lisa's hand is black.
What? Oh my god,
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be an animal.
Maybe.
Because it doesn't have a proper proportions to the hand. What is the expression on Bart's face?
Arousal? I don't know.
Hit detection. If I gotta really complain about something in this, it might be a bit of the hit detection.
Oh yeah, hit detection shit.
I can't tell if I'm hitting people sometimes. But you know what I love though? No blinking on the like no fucking frames lost, no no slowdown. Like this game plays
Yeah, it's smooth.
really smooth. Yeah. Now again, playing on converted hardware because fuck that, we're not gonna play an inferior version of the game.
That could be it. Yeah, absolutely.
But no sprite flicker for the most part, or very little of it. The game plays really well.
So, we were having a conversation earlier about Marvel and Fox owning still.
Yes, yeah,
franchises.
Marvel vs. Capcom, and yeah, that's Infinite. That's a sad fucking state of affairs, man.
One thing I was thinking about with it is that it's almost shitty that they make good. Fox still makes good movies because it's just like if you look at the Fantastic Four, they keep trying every couple of years because they want to hold on to the rights,
yeah,
right?
That's just it.
But if they're not going to make any money on it, they're eventually just going to give them the rights. The problem is that they keep having these gold, like X-Men is fucking gold for them, and then Deadpool was just like it knocked it out of the park.
Yes, but
Deadpool like failed and the X-Men had never become successful, or if it had the last few movies had just bombed, they may eventually just given up on the rights and gone, we can't succeed at this.
if X-Men had have failed, then it would have tanked because Marvel would have been tanked. They were selling off their properties one at a time in order to make some money.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that X-Men ever have succeeded. I'm just saying more recently, like if they stopped making money with their movies, I feel like they would probably give them the franchises. But I think that's more just wishful thinking. I think that they would just always keep making bad movies like they've been doing with Fantastic Four. They just don't want to give up the rights. Let them revert back.
Ninjas?
Yep.
What in the fuck? Oh, movie, TV, we're at Channel 6.
Yeah. Where apparently the Foot Clan hang out.
Almost putties.
I can't even accuse them of reusing assets. Like
No, I mean Konami did make both the Ninja Turtle games and this, but
X-Men too.
yeah, Konami and Capcom are responsible for pretty much a majority of the good. Well, and Neo Geo. Like Neo Geo, or SNK, I guess. So SNK is the company. Neo Geo.
Yeah. All Neo Geos. Nobody could afford a PC Engine, which is the only reason why you ever played the fucking Neo Geo cabinets in the arcades.
Yeah.
Nobody could actually afford to have a TurboGrafx 16.
TurboGrafx 16.
PC Engine, and then, which is the TurboGrafx. And then you had the Neo Geo, which was basically an arcade in a box.
Yeah, $1,200 arcade in the box in like 1990.
And they, yeah, but the games were so
Oh, they were
good.
beautiful.
Metal Slug, Metal Slug on Neo, yeah, Metal Slug's on Neo Geo.
Yep.
Their golf games were fucking incredible. Samurai Showdown.
They had a lot of good fighters. Samurai Showdown, Fatal Fury, King of Fighters.
Yeah, they were all Neo Geo.
Art of Fighting, Garrow, Mark of the Wolves.
Shit.
What the fuck is this thing?
Borderline racism, my friend.
Alright. Damn you, Mongolians!
Wrong show.
I know.
That looks like a South Park rendition of the Simpsons character, though.
It does, yeah.
That's kind of why I was going for South Park. Well, I've effectively dropped like $10 into this game now. If this was quarters.
Too bad.
Man, I used to go to the, I used to go to my cottage when I was a kid. There's a ice cream slash pizza joint up the road.
What did it happen there?
It had 2 arcade modules that were touchscreen,
Yeah.
and I'm talking like early mid 90s.
Bar top touchscreen games that had
Yeah.
like match 'em up and shit like that.
Yeah,
Mega
exactly.
touches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mega touches, exactly.
We used to distribute.
And I would just drop fucking quarters. into
Take
this
2,
one
11
game.
ball.
It was
Taipei.
I can't remember what it's called, but it was like you had to match the squares and there was monsters along the top. It was like Monster Madness, I think.
Monster Madness. Yeah, yeah.
I fucking love
The old
Monster
man. The old man used to distribute those machines when I was a kid.
Man, I fucking
And,
love it. I was actually playing that 2 weeks ago. No, a month ago at the cottage. We went to the cottage and it was still there, so I just
Where?
plugged it in. Casey Cape. It's up
Oh
Best Big.
fuck! I probably know whose machine that is. That's funny.
Yeah. So it's called Tony's Place.
Yeah, I know the place. I know the spot. Yeah, that's probably one of Carl's places.
Bart's got magnetic shoes because his skateboard is stuck to them. Yeah, we were up there at the cottage a month ago, and I was just like, fuck it. I plugged in the machine, turned it on, booted up, dropped some quarters in there, started playing, and it still works just like it did fucking 15, 20 years ago.
Oh, they're great machines. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, we used to have one in the back room of our old apartment from just the coin slot wasn't working or something. It was in our house. Dad used to play it all the time.
That'd be nice to have.
Welcome
actually.
to your world. What the fuck, Smithers? Come here, you little creepy bastard.
Alright, let's kill
I got a
Smithers.
Malibu Stacy here with your name on it.
What?
Malibu Stacy dolls.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah, Smithers. He's in love with
He's
Malibu
an
Stacy.
avid collector.
Was it?
When
Oh,
Lisa,
yeah,
when
he
Lisa
was,
Lionheart
right.
happened, he...
Yeah, and then she's over at Smithers' place. They turned the computer on. It's fucking
Hello,
Mr. Burns.
Smithers. You're so good at turning me on. Probably ignore that.
Yeah.
Is that before they released that he's in love with Smithers? Or was
That was basically the...
the first?
Well, no, it wasn't the first, but it was one of the...
It was the height of it, basically. Like when they were no longer trying to make it ambiguous, but they made it seem like everybody was oblivious to it.
Yeah.
It was right around the same time that he had the dream about Mr. Burns flying naked into his bedroom.
Yeah.
Aww. Who shot Mr. Burns? Which is weird because they never implied that he could never have shot Mr. Burns because he was in love with him.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
I don't know what happened there, but
We got him.
We beat the boss and I started loading up quarters, so we got confused what to do.
Here we go.
fuck. What the fuck?
I mean, why don't we just go save Maggie? In a cool way.
I don't know
Probably
what
look
just
like
happened here, but Homer and Marge like teamed up.
Like one hits us. Holy fuck.
Yeah, they clearly weren't getting Harry Shearer to come and do the voice for this.
No.
I like when he drops some mini nukes.
Odds are this would have been a 50-cent play game. So yeah, we've spent about 15, 20 bucks each.
Oh fuck. We're just dropping now. I'm actually trying to dodge now. It's like, I wonder if I can actually not die.
No.
You gotta like figure out the pattern and dodge. Like, it's not that hard. You just gotta attack like 3 times and then back off for a second. But then he just turns and zaps you. It's like, oh.
Well, it's because he's got 3 other options. 2 other options for people to attack.
Oh, then again. Holy fuck, that does like a third of my health.
Christ.
Definitely getting close to dying, but holy
There it
fuck.
No.
Yeah, I thought he was dead too, though. Apparently, it was just an all attack.
Oh, god damn it.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Can you imagine
Oh,
fucking getting to this boss fight
The
back
hit
in the
protection
day?
is shite.
Yeah, I'm standing inside it, it's back, and sitting in the front.
Fucking ridiculous. I love it.
Oh, oh.
We
Kill
did
him!
it.
Kill him!
Maggie.
Shoot him, Maggie.
So,
Get your revenge. Shoot him.
37 credits. So, just shy of $20
Jesus.
each. Well, for me, anyways. I would have spent $20. Mr. Burns is dead. That's the old art style.
Yeah.
That's the season 1 art style.
Alright. Well, that was the Simpsons Arcade. We're
Quick
gonna,
and painless.
yeah, we're going to take a brief break again, and we're going to come back with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1989. So stick around for that.
Who she like?